Several years ago, I started a classroom government activity which sparked a lot of student enthusiasm and was one of their favorite activities of the year. The money system is an important part of the classroom government. Every year I'm amazed at how excited the kids are to receive classroom dollars. You'd think it was real money. As an elected official, the treasurer is responsible for the money box. He or she always needs to make sure there's enough cash on hand for payroll. Our paydays are on Fridays. Our currency has pictures of our classroom officers. It's really easy to do. There are other interesting features on our classroom dollars, such as the serial numbers and hidden messages. Students have to look carefully at the money in order to find them. We never have arguments over students stealing each other's money. Once they receive their pay, they sign their name on the back of the money. In our classroom, there is no money transactions between students. It's only with the treasurer. When the students spend their money on something, the treasurer voids their signature with a rubber stamp. There are many ways for the students to earn money based on the house bills. Examples of money-earning jobs are getting paid for no missing assignments, getting paid for getting good grades, or for even doing your job. Kids come up with different ideas every year. There are a variety of ways that kids can spend their classroom dollars. They can purchase privileges such as sitting in the teacher's chair or eating lunch in the classroom. They can buy supplies for the classroom such as pencils, paper, or erasers. Even though it's not real money, when the students spend their classroom dollars on supplies, they tend to take care of it better. Another way to spend their classroom dollars is in our classroom auction. We hold this a few times during the course of the year, and we sell new and used items donated by the parents. During March, for Reading Month, we hold a book fair. Students can bring their old books from home and sell them for classroom dollars. In turn, they can use their classroom dollars to purchase new books. The best way to learn about taxes is to pay some. When a bill is passed for a holiday party, a tax is attached to it. This flat tax changes depending on how much food the bill specifies. The amount of this flat tax is determined by the teacher. When I look at what the tax rate should be, I make sure it's enough to get their attention, but not enough to break them. The students also pay a progressive tax called income tax. In January, the treasurer figures out how much money each student made up until December 31st. He or she then fills out a V1 form, which is comparable to the W2 forms that their parents get. Each student then refers to a tax table to figure out what percentage of their earnings has to be paid by April 15th. Later in the year, when the students have accumulated a lot of cash, it's time to learn about inflation. Some of the more popular items that the students have purchased will suddenly get a price increase. Parents tell me that this leads to a lot of family discussions about taxes and inflation. At the end of the year, the treasurer has a box full of old cash. Many students also have a lot of money that they don't know what to spend it on. We take the money from the cash box and put it in a big container and hold a lottery on the last day of school. Some lucky student will win thousands and thousands of classroom dollars, which of course he'll have to pay taxes on.